Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and is everyone is happy, taking care of themselves. The weather is quite hot, so just take care of yourself and drink plenty of water. Just make sure that you're taken care of. I thought it's been long that I didn't talk to you, so might as well say hi, be in touch with you, connect with you. Just do my best to be and stay in touch with you. So yeah, I'm good. So yeah, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to talk about, but just making sure that I'm there for you. So thank you for coming live. And there's so many questions, so I'll just so people are asking that did I watch Endgame? I did. Of course I did. And it was an amazing film. It was quite an experience, and I was thinking to say something about it, but I just didn't say anything. But I was hoping for people to watch it first, and then I can have a say about it and have my say about it, so that people can understand, and people can relate to what I'm trying to make a point of. So this is my personal experience. So I was luckily free on that day. First few shows starting from 7 and 8 in the morning, they were completely sold out. The Friday tickets were completely packed. All shows were houseful, and that was the opening. The tickets were I don't know, they were not available, or the internet got sometimes what happens is the site on which you buy a ticket, it crashes because of the inflow of the people. Suddenly the load, the toll on a particular site is too much, so it crashes. So online booking started on Sunday morning, and I couldn't buy any ticket on Sunday. I mean, within the first few minutes, they were all sold out. So I somehow managed to buy one ticket for me and for my wife. And you won't believe it, at 11:50 night Saturday. So you can imagine for next 2 days, from its release, it was completely packed. And as you may already know, it's become the first movie in the history with the opening of $1.2 billion. Wow. So on the first day itself, or the first weekend itself, it earned $1.2 billion. I mean, you can imagine how much they're gonna make. So yeah, about Endgame and how was it? Someone asked me, so I'm just trying to say something about it. So this is my personal experience. So as soon as I went there to watch the film, there were so many sentiments, because the first Iron Man came when I was doing Dharamveer, 2008, and I watched it then, and I had my first phone, like the iPhone first phone. So I used to just watch trailers on it while my shoot for Dharamveer. So just say I used to get a break, I used to just watch trailers on it, and I was so inspired by it that it was looking so amazing, it was looking so good that then after 11 years, when I watched the end of phase 3, which is the end game, I was touched, I was crying, so many sentiments were attached to that film, so I was very emotionally attached. Now this is what I wanted to write about Endgame. So I left the theater at 3:15 in the morning, and there was another show at 3:30, and that show itself was completely packed and completely booked. And there was another show at 7 in the morning, meaning the people who couldn't buy the ticket of 3:30 a.m. were buying tickets of 6 or 7 in the morning, or they were buying tickets of 5 or 4 or 1 a.m. So you can understand, when you make a good product, when you put your heart into it with the efforts of so many others combined together as a team, respecting each other, knowing each other, being together as one, and you create something with everyone's effort and with everyone's suggestion and combination and their heart involved for one dream to come true. No language, no barrier, no culture, no religion matters. I saw Gujaratis, I saw Marathis, I saw Hindus, I saw Muslim, I saw everyone, They could have made it as an excuse, oh, we are from India, we don't speak English, so we shouldn't watch this film, but they were there. Because art doesn't have any barrier. It gets appreciated by everyone and anyone if you create. So all these excuses of, oh, no, this is of different culture, that is of different culture, it all gets sidelined when you make a good product. And all of them were appreciating it so much. They were cheering for it, they were laughing, they were crying, and I was a part of it. I was enjoying it with everyone. So it was an experience of a lifetime, and I will go again, and I'll go again. I've watched Infinity War thrice, as soon as whenever I get to know that it's on television, I watch it again. It's that good of a movie, because it took so many years to make it. The story, the content, the performances, the action, the camera, everything, the new technology that they waited for so long that they had to create them themselves to be able to do justice. It was just an amazing experience, and I loved it. And that is one of the reasons that I at times appreciate Hollywood. It's not that I don't like anyone from Bollywood. There are so many people to learn from over here, and I really respect them. I really admire them. But everyone has their own preferences, and my preferences, like, it involves people who are still struggling and hardworking, are doing so much better than I can ever do. So it's always better to learn from someone who's better than you. So that's what I try to do. So yeah, that is my experience of Endgame. And I asked one of my people to create a list of so many questions. So they asked me very cute questions like regarding my favorite superhero, what superpower I would have, and all that other stuff. Very cutish thing. So I don't know whether you guys read comic books or not, but I surely do. If I really want to be someone from the comic book, then there are two super entities apparently. One is the presence from DC universe, and one is one above all from Marvel universe. I'm sure you mustn't be knowing about it, but again, they are the creator of these universes. They have all the powers. They are everywhere, all known and all powerful. So apparently when you have everything at your hand and you can do and you can create everything, so who wouldn't want to be all powerful, So yeah. But apparently from the pop culture reference, people want to be either Flash, or like I want to be Flash, or Batman, or Superman, or Iron Man, or Thor, or Hulk. But Yeah. So yeah, that's why I insist upon helping me and by signing the petition. That's why I insist upon. That's why I request people. I request people to help me in this marvelous cause of mine. It's not selfish, but it's kind of a dream. I mean, it's not that I'm gonna leave my country or my life as it is, because I still love everything about all that, all the opportunities that I have here, and all the love that I've somehow earned from people, so I really respect everyone, I really love everyone, and I really appreciate everyone's faith in me and support that they have given me all these years. So that's why it's my dream to portray one of my favorite heroes, which is Wolverine. Not because he's a berserker, he's a brawler, not because of that, not because of the action sequences that you might have seen on screen, but the story behind it, the emotions behind it, and the reasons for him to be whatever that he is. So yeah, that's the reason I really want to be him, given the opportunity. If I get that miraculously, and if I'm that fortunate enough, but at least I can at least give an audition for it. I can at least try for it. I mean, there's no harm in trying, so I'm just trying to try for it. And yeah, that's it. And even if that happens, I'm not going to leave anything away. I'm going to be still putting my heart and soul to the industry that made me who I am. I'm not going to leave anything. I'm just going to be myself. Yeah. So much for being so good. I just need your support, so you just have to sign the petition. That's it, nothing else. You don't have to do anything else. And if you can help by spreading the word and letting others sign the petition, so that would be more than enough. That's it. That's it. So yeah. Yeah. So I thought, I must share myself with you, and I should share that, there are things that, kind of, it just happens in me, and then I blurt out things, then I have to, I think about it, whether should I say it or should I not, but in the moment I feel that is right, and sometimes you should live in the moment, and I live in the moment, so I don't try to capture it, I don't try to create it, I'd rather go with the flow, and that's who I am, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, I hope all of you are taking good care of yourself, I hope you are being happy, and I hope you're enjoying the show. And often I read that I shouldn't be part of the show, I shouldn't be doing it, I'm not getting the proper platform that I deserve, or I'm not getting my character's not getting the justice that it needs, or it's being sidelined. On that I just will say one thing: it's their job to decide what I'm supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to do, right? They are seniors above who should do something good, or who should make things according to their vision. I am supposed to be faithful and honest, and should be doing a lot of hard work, even if there's one shot. I shouldn't lose my dignity, I shouldn't lose my principle and morals, I shouldn't lose my way of working, So whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's normal, whatever it is, However it is, it's my job to stay faithful and loyal, and I'm doing that. So don't think about anything else. I'm doing the best I can to myself or to my character. Rest, it's entirely up to them whether they want to do it, whether they don't do it, right? Probably in future there might be something good, probably, it's just a kind of resting period for me. So I often read that, I deserve a lead role and all this. So I have done lead roles. It's not that I've not done lead roles. I have done lead roles, and I have done major successful shows, luckily, and all thanks to this particular team that I've worked with, and all thanks to you, that you gave me the opportunity to entertain you once again, So probably in the future something good might turn up. Probably Wolverine will turn up. Probably some good show will turn up. Some good movies will turn up. You never know. I mean, I don't know for sure what will happen with me, but then again, at least I should stick to my job, I should stick to myself, and I should stick to what I'm known for. That is being a respectful actor who apparently gives his all. Whether small, whether big, whether, it's for a very minimum duration or it's for a larger duration. So whatever it is, I end up doing my job or my part honestly and faithfully, and I try to do it as best as I can. So don't worry about anything. Just have faith in me at least. I understand your concerns and your views about something. I understand that you might not fathom the fact that why is he doing it, but sometimes you end up doing things for people just because of the respect that you have for them, and I'm doing that. Probably it might turn out good, so I'm not expecting anything, and that's the way you should be. You should never expect anything for good things that you do for someone. All the hard work that you do, all the righteousness that you have, it always gets paid. So stay humble, stay faithful, because know one thing. In the end, it's gonna be you who's gonna be looking yourself in the mirror, and you should feel, whether you have done something right or wrong, because all the things that you speak about gets tested. I have this one simple theory that it's the result that's what matters, and for that a lot of hard work and a lot of patience is required. Thankfully, I am blessed with both. I am doing my best for anything and everything, and I'm staying humble, and I'm staying as patiently as possible at the very same spot. So how this might shoot up at what pace or in which direction, I don't know. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm being honest, and I'm sticking to the same dream of mine, and I'm sticking to the same Rajat that I've always been. Someone who can be relied upon, someone who can be trusted upon with big responsibilities and larger than life characters, and unique characters who I easily can do. Not because I can easily do it, but at least I have faith in my hard work. I know that I'll try my level best to put it to good use, or to do justice with anything that I can do. So yeah, I make sure that I be myself, no matter what. I think that's it. That's it. So take care. May God bless you all. Be at peace and be happy, and help me out. Support me in this dream of mine. So just go to my page. There's a link. There's a description below. Just click on it. The page will appear. You need to follow the rules. There'll be a sign the petition thing. Click on that. Your first name, your last name, your email ID. Click on that, and that's it. Help me so that I can entertain you on a larger scale. See, if it's up to me, I would have retired long back. I would have gone back. I would have just stayed at my home. But I want to do these things because I really want to do something good. something that I should be acknowledged and I should be appreciated for, because I really want to do these things for everyone out there. I really want to put my life, my soul, my heart, my mind, my body for something that is larger than life. I want to literally burn myself for this dream, and maybe more. So help me, support me, so that I can entertain you on the larger scale. I really want to do that for the larger scale. Take care, may God bless you. Enjoy.